Pandora is about to erupt again. With Avatar: Fire and Ash, James Cameron returns to a world we thought we knew, only this time the stakes are darker. The sky is filled with ash, and a new tribe rises from the embers. On December 19, 2025, the Sully family, led by Jake and Neytiri, will face their most relentless challenge yet. Not just the RDA, but a tribe forged in fire. The Ash people. Their faces streaked with soot, their anger burning like living volcanoes. They reject Iowa. They reject peace. Their leader, Varang, played by Una Chaplin, commands them with a fierce conviction that challenges everything Jake and Neytiri have built. This is not only a battle for survival, it is a war for the soul of Pandora. The Wind Traders, a sky-dwelling nomadic Navi clan, drift through the heavens in organic vessels, pulled by giant floating creatures, offering a contrast of hope to the hostility below. But Pandora has never been easy or safe. Cameron himself has said this film is not a repeat of The Way of Water. He is pushing boundaries, making brave choices that promise to surprise and unsettle. This is not just another spectacular sequel. It is a darker, more emotional journey into grief, rage, and the price of power. The symbol at the heart of the title says everything. Fire is not only flame, it is hatred, violence, and fury. Ash is not only dust. It is what remains after the fire dies: grief, sorrow, regret, and the spark of rebirth. These are not simple conflicts, they are emotional wars. Cameron has shared that this narrative carries a depth he has not dared to explore before, shaped by trauma, parenthood, loss, and the brutal cycle of vengeance. Jake Sully will not only fight for his family or his people, he will fight for redemption, legacy, and a way to break the never-ending cycle. And the visuals are going even bigger. The first footage revealed epic clashes. The Sully family tangled in ash-painted landscapes. Massive volcanic terrain scarred by centuries of fire. The Ash people with red headdresses, grey ash markings, and bodies hardened by flame. We see Wind Traders gliding through the sky, their ships almost alive, buoyed by the fabric of Pandora itself, drifting on the backs of massive creatures with living sails. Concept art shows towering cliffside villages, glowing aerostatic balloons, and a world reshaped by conflict. At the same time, Cameron confirms that this film will be longer than The Way of Water. He has poured more of himself into this story, drawing from his own experience as a parent. Jake Sully's struggles echo his own, and through that we witness not just action, but raw emotional truth. Cameron could have repeated the spectacle, but he chose risk. He wants Fire and Ash to be something we feel, not simply watch. The cast brings both familiarity and fresh weight. Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana stand at the center again, but new voices rise. David Thewlis appears as Palak, a figure whose loyalties shift like volcanic smoke. Britton Dalton, Trinity, Joe, Ly Bliss, and Jack Champion, the Sully children, will be tested to their limits. This is not about simple heroes and villains. Alliances will bend, loyalties will fracture, and some choices will burn. Even the music carries this fire. Miley Cyrus has created an original song called Dream, as one produced with Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt, capturing themes of loss, unity, hope, and flame. It mirrors the emotional core Cameron is building. The score, crafted by Simon Franklin, promises thunderous beauty and quiet sorrow in equal measure. Cameron is clear. He is not playing safe. He is not repeating formulas. He is breaking the mold. Fire and Ash pushes Pandora into unexplored territory, not only in geography, but in spirit. He describes the film as a transitional chapter, something carrying the grief of what has passed and the fury of what is coming. Characters we thought we understood may not be who they truly are. Some villages will burn, some wings will rise. The legacy of Avatar has always been scale, the floating mountains, the banshees, the glowing forests. Fire and Ash promises to keep the wonder but add rawness. This is Pandora after the storm, scarred yet unbroken. A world where the sky burns, where grief lingers, where war echoes through every branch and every seed, and the next generation must choose whether to rise or fall. As December 19th approaches, the question is not simply whether audiences will return to Pandora. The real question is whether they are ready for what is coming. Because this is not a return to the Pandora we remembered. This is Pandora reborn through fire and reshaped by ash. And when the fire finally dies, what remains may change everything.